As a salon owner, you might have noticed that things are a little bit different. And as a leader, you now have the opportunity to step up and be the leader that your team has always wanted. So in today's video, I'm gonna help you become that leader and take advantage of that opportunity. Hey, it's Jason Everett from highperformancesalon.com, and this video is brought to you by Mevo 2 by Millennium Systems International, the only salon and spa software customized for your world. So here's the thing, right now as a leader, you gotta decide what you wanna do, because some leaders are stepping up and rising to the occasion, and some leaders are hiding and running away. So what can you do to make sure that you step up as a leader? Well, we're in an interesting time, right? For the most part, some salons are closed right now and they can't actually physically be in the salon. So how do you lead when you can't get all of your team together? Well, here's what I want you to know, that distance is dangerous and proximity is power, right? So if you think about that for a second, is the further your team is apart or the longer you go without having team meetings, the more they will start to question things and worry about things, right? Have you ever had that happen where you haven't talked to somebody for a while and you start making up this story about all the bad things that are going on, how horrible things are, and you build this giant emotional story about what's going on, whether it's true or not? That's what you do when you get space, time, and distance, and that's what everybody has right now. So one of the best ways you can prevent that from happening is bring your team closer together. Inside our High Performance Salon Academy, one of the first things that we did when we found out things were starting to get crazy is we started instituting daily 6 a.m. support calls. And they were not mandatory, they were optional. We just said, hey, we're here to support you every single day at 6 a.m. That might be a big ask, and we've reduced those down. Now we do them 5 days a week instead of 7 days a week. But I will tell you, the single greatest thing inside our organization is making sure that when people were confused and overwhelmed, we upped their frequency of interaction. We brought that distance closer together because we know that bringing them closer together in proximity. So even if they are in their own homes, you can bring them in on video calls and you can up the frequency and you can up their proximity by bringing them close together and have those support calls. So when you have those support calls, a couple things that are really important is listen to what they're saying, ask them questions, and just give them positivity. Maybe you read some inspirational quotes. Maybe you bring in a guest. Maybe you make sure that they do some working out or they just are doing something to take care of themselves. Because what I know is that right now everybody is in their head, and if you get in your head, you're dead. Right? You want to avoid getting trapped in your own mind and in your own thoughts, and people need community now more than ever. And so your opportunity as a leader is to unite them in that community, because that community is powerful and they love their staff when they work together in the salon. If you can help them love their staff even digitally while your salon seems far apart, it'll make a world of difference. If you want to step up and go even further as a leader, I also created a very simple 6-question leadership download for you to go and answer 6 quick questions and make sure before you approach your team again, you can get your mind right, you can be focused, and you can make sure you guide them. So do me a favor and click that link right now. And if you want more great videos like this, do me a favor, head over to our Facebook group called #SalonStrong, all one word, #SalonStrong. Apply for that Facebook group, and we can't wait to tool you up with even more resources to make you a better leader.